Hello everyone. This is again an English version of the video that I had posted on Help to Buy ISA, or the government fund that gives you an extra bonus when you are completing a purchase of your first house purchase in UK. So this is available for first time buyers. I had posted a detailed video on how to buy a house in Tamil. I'll post a video in English about the process of buying a house. But this is a quick video because the deadline for this help from the government or to open the account closes on 30th November 2019. Even if you don't have an intention of buying a house immediately, it will still be useful for you if you haven't bought a house, or if you have a son or daughter who is above the age of 16 before this month, before the end of 30th November. So we'll see why. So there are a few options available from the government for first-time buyers to enable them to buy, because it's not easy to buy a house in UK. So there are shared ownership schemes. There are several schemes, of which one of the most useful schemes is the Help to Buy ISA. So before we look at the Help to Buy ISA, let's look at what is an ISA. An ISA is actually a individual savings account. So this is for people from India, this is in glorified terms, this is like a fixed deposit, where if you in UK, if you keep your cash in your normal savings account, normal bank account, the interest will be very low. In fact, people will be getting like less than 0.2%. Even if you keep like 10,000 pounds in a savings account, normal savings account, you probably end up getting like less than 5 or 10 pounds per year in your bank account as interest. And earlier, a couple of years back, there was tax also on the savings account interest. So at that point, the government created an option called individual savings account, or ISA, wherein you can keep the cash in an individual savings account. At this point, you can keep up to 20,000 pounds in an individual savings account per year, in which the interest rates are much higher than a normal savings account. Obviously, every bank has its own ISA, and there are different options available, different interest rates available. But generally, the interest rates are much higher. They can go up to even 2%, which means that if you're keeping like say 10,000 pounds, you'll end up getting around 250 pounds interest, tax-free interest on that amount that you keep in that account. It's like a fixed deposit, where if you take the money in between, then you might lose some percentage of the interest. But that's what an ISA account is. In that ISA account, government has created a new category called the Help to Buy ISA. So what is the Help to Buy ISA is that you will maintain your ISA account like a normal cash ISA, where you will put in the amount and you will get an interest out of that ISA account. But if you are a first time buyer and you are purchasing a house, when you are about to complete or on completion of your property, you can tell your solicitor that you have a Help to Buy ISA account. And if you can maintain a maximum of 12,000 pounds in a Help to Buy ISA account, and the government will give you a 25% bonus up to the 12,000 pounds, which is close to 3,000 pounds per person. Now, if you're a family, both the husband and wife can both claim the Help to Buy ISA account benefits individually, which means that as a household, you can claim up to 6,000 pounds, 3,000 for the husband and 3,000 for the wife. You can claim any amount. So even if you don't have 12,000 pounds, the minimum that you need to have is 1,600 pounds saved up in your Help to Buy ISA. So 25% of the 1,600 pounds, government will give you up to 400 pounds on completion of your property. So this is basically a prorated 25%. So depending on how much you have saved in your Help to Buy ISA account, so if you have saved 8,000 pounds, for example, you will get 25% of it, which is 2,000 pounds. So depending on how much you have saved in your Help to Buy ISA account, you will get 25% on completion of your property. Now, this scheme is closing for people who are going to open a new Help to Buy ISA account on 30th November 2019. But it doesn't matter that you have to buy a house in 30th November 2019. All you have to do is open a Help to Buy ISA account with just £1 or like 5 or 10 pounds, and you have the next 10 years. You can claim the bonus up to 2030 December. So you don't have to buy a house now or this year or the next 2-3 years. You have another 10 years to buy your house and claim the bonus at any point in the 10 years. But you'll have to open a new Help to Buy ISA account within this month in November 2019. And after you have opened it, you can keep adding money to it. You can add up to 200 pounds per month, or at the time of opening, you can add 1,200 pounds. but you can keep adding 200 pounds per month, and so next 4 or 5 years you can accumulate up to the 12,000 pounds, and you can claim the maximum bonus. Even otherwise, you can claim the prorated bonus, like I said. Now, even if you end up not buying a house, what happens to this help to buy ISA account that you create? You can get the interest like a normal ISA account, and you can withdraw it. All you will not get is the government bonus. In any case, the help to buy ISA's interest rates from the banks are much higher, so you will end up getting your money back, and you will end up getting an interest anyway. So you're not losing out by keeping the money. You're not losing money by keep opening an account like this and keeping your money in that account instead of your savings account. Also, if you have a son or daughter who are just 16 or above, they also have the next 10 years. At the time when they purchase a property, they can also apply for the help to buy ISA bonus from the government. So all you have to do is open the help to buy ISA account on their name in the bank account, and then they can use this for the next 10 years at whatever point that they're going to buy a house, because they'll definitely be a first time buyer. Whatever point of time they're going to buy a house, they can actually use this benefit from the government. So all you have to do is basically go to the bank and just open a help to buy ISA account with a minimum amount like 5 or 10 pounds, and then even if you don't end up buying a house, it will be useful to you from an interest perspective. And eventually, if you do end up buying a house, you're getting up to 6,000 pounds free bonus from the government for the completion of your property. And it's going to be a benefit if you are able to open the account in the next 10 days. It's definitely going to be a benefit. So if you have friends who haven't bought a house, or if you have friends who've got kids above 16 in UK, please do share this video with them, or please do share the information with them. Not many people know about it or know about the deadline. They might know about the help to buy ISA, but they may not be aware of the deadline that is approaching on 30th November 2019. So hopefully this was useful to you. Like I said, I'll post detailed content on buying a property in UK or buying a house in UK. Till this time, I hope this was useful to you. Thank you.